My name is the Reverend Dr. Dale Azevedo. I'm the senior minister at the Barrington Congregational Church in Barrington, Rhode Island. I'm a resident of Barrington, and my state representative is Jason Knight, a sponsor of the Reproductive Health Care Act. I'd like to say good evening and thank you to the members of the Judiciary Committee for being here and for listening to us this evening. I'm here tonight in support of House Bill 5127, the Reproductive Health Care Act, and in opposition to Bills 5144, 5198, and 5199. As an ordained minister in the Christian tradition, I must state clearly and unequivocally that for God, all life is sacred. Each person, each being is of sacred worth and utterly precious in God's eyes. I must also state clearly, though, that our God is a God of freedom and choice. From the earliest stories of our creation, God imbued in us the rights and power of choice. And because of this, and our tangled history of human civilization, God is well aware, even more than we are, of the complexity of the issues that we discuss here today. This is not a simple issue, as some may claim, of black and white or right and wrong. The decision to terminate a pregnancy is a heart-wrenching, faith-challenging decision that is seldom, if ever, undertaken lightly. And anyone wrestling with such a decision needs the support of their community, their own personal faith, and their doctors. Regardless of what you or I believe about abortion, regardless of what decision we think we might make if we were ever forced with such a situation, it is not our choice to make. Our responsibility is to ensure that those who face such a challenging choice, a choice that is guaranteed them by the United States Constitution as upheld by the Supreme Court, that they have the freedom to do so in a safe and legal environment. It is not right for me, you, or anyone to impose our faith values on another person in the midst of a personal crisis. And while this right is guaranteed for women in the Constitution, is upheld by the Supreme Court, it is under constant attack. It is your responsibility as the lawmakers of the state of Rhode Island to codify these into state law, that whatever our current or future administration may do to undermine these rights, the rights of the women of Rhode Island will be protected. To do so, I urge that you bring H5127, the Reproductive Health Care Act, to the floor with a recommendation of passage. I thank you for taking my testimony this evening.
Thank you, Reverend.